walk in the woods. We saw birds and trees and even a deer. I was thinking, and I thought up a good game. Let's pretend, Daddy, I said. Let's pretend that I'm the daddy and you're the son. My daddy thought about it.
Wait a minute. You need to show pictures.
Oh.
Okay, the son has long blonde hair with pigtails.
No, that's just how.
No, that's my version. Do I question your version of the story?
I have already done this.
You mean he said, I'll pretend to be you and I'll do all the things you do when we walk in the woods? I said, yes, and I'll pretend to be you and I'll do all the things you do. All right, Daddy, said my daddy. And then he giggled and skipped off into the woods.
Wow.
Wait for me, son, I said as I ran after him. Suddenly, Daddy shouted, bleh! I caught up with him, but I didn't see anything. Then I saw it. There was an ugly, crawly worm right there on the ground.
It was going in his throat.
Look, Daddy, said my daddy, a worm. Worms are yucky. They sure are, I said, and I didn't let the worm get too close to me. But I was still pretending to be my daddy, and daddies don't mind worms. So I said, son, worms aren't yucky. They help flowers grow. If you get to know them, worms are very nice. When Daddy saw me touch the worm, he said, you sure are brave, Daddy. He even touched the worm himself. I was proud of him. Picture.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Love you.
He's touching the
If
worm.
I'm here at 1 o'clock, I'll be back.
Yay. Daddy ran ahead. I was a little worried. He wasn't looking where he was going. Look out, son, I called to him. Don't trip over that root. What root, he called back, and just then he tripped. My daddy cried, oh, Daddy, he said, I hurt my finger. I looked at his finger. It had a little scratch. It'll be all right, son, I said. I'll make it stop hurting right now. Now how do you feel, son? I asked him. Much better, Daddy. Thank you, he said. He smiled and stood up. I was glad he felt so much better. Suddenly he pointed and said, look, Daddy. I looked. It was a tree with low branches. My daddy jumped up and down. I can reach the branches. I want to climb it, he said. Me too, I said. But I was still my daddy. So I took a long look at the tree. It was awfully tall.
Were they in a gay bathroom?
So I said, all right, son, you can climb this tree and be careful not to climb too high. But of course he climbed too high. And Daddy, he shouted, I don't know how to get down. I'm frightened. I'm frightened.
Wow.
It's making me stupid.
Yeah.
I'm frightened.
That's what it's making you.
Yeah.
Not horny.
It's been doing
I
it for
told
years.
you not to climb too high, I sighed. Hold on, son. I'll help you down.
I was seeing what
helped
that
him
was
down.
behind me.
Then Daddy whispered to me, it's time to go home.
I'm recording.
I don't wanna. I'm having fun, I said. Then I remembered I was my daddy.
So he had fun going down?
Apparently.
Yes.
Okay.
So I said, son, I'm afraid it's time to go home. I don't wanna. I'm having fun, he said. Kids are like that. On the bus going home, I paid the fare. The bus driver let my son ride for free, but I had to pay for myself. When we sat down, I said, Daddy, let's stop pretending now. I'll be the son again, and you be the daddy again. All right, son, he said, and he put his arm around me. I was tired. I was thinking, I never knew before how many things daddies have to do. They have to touch worms. They have to kiss hurts. They have to help children out of trees.
You kiss me where it hurts?
They have to say when it's time to go.
Will you kiss my worm?
They have to pay bus fares. They have to do lots of other things too. Daddy, I asked, is it hard to be a daddy?
Oh, it's hard, baby.
Sometimes, he said, but I think it's fun too. I like it, son. He gave me a hug.
Oh.
Leapfrog hug?
The end.
Yay!